consuming the wrong thing, consuming something that doesn't satisfy. That's one of the ideas that I was exploring behind the concept of when you consume something and you're not full. Oh, I did the thing, but it's not really satisfying. And one of those ideas was consuming the wrong thing. And what leads us to consume the wrong thing is oftentimes it's because it's convenient. It's because that's what we've gone to again and again. And this is true with food, eating really sugary stuff that's stripped of nutrients. I mean, it's got the carbohydrates, but it doesn't have the minerals and the other properties that really make it a nutrient-rich meal. Or friendships with people who don't really care. Or like work that is just hated work. So there's this idea applies to different areas of life. And a lot of it stems back to that survival state. These things stem back to that survival mindset. There's this mindset and belief that comes from when we're in that sympathetically dominated state. And there's physiological aspects, a part of that is driving these beliefs. As I like to say, when you get into the physiology enough, you start to realize the physiology reflects the psychology. And the physiology of the sympathetic is blood is to the outer extremities. The awareness is to the outside world as opposed to the inside world. It's taken away from the outside world and put to the inside external world. The vision is focus. The ears actually go to they start looking for higher register sounds, louder sounds that you would have in a survival situation. Sight, you want to be able to be focused on the threat. In these physiological things that shift in the body, shift how we behave. It actually desensitizes our body, but at the same time sensitizes our pain. Meaning that it takes less for us to feel pain in this state, and more strongly. Meaning that our body and brain is removing nuance and looking for loud, bright signals, as you should in a survival situation. And this leads to very strong signals of aversion and compulsion, meaning like addictive tendencies are more exacerbated in these stressed out, in these sympathetic states. In simply being able to calm the nervous system down reverses all these things. It actually gives people more self-control, but in an interesting way, because it takes less control to have control. It calms the nervous system down. It increases awareness so people can actually feel if they're full or not. So people can actually feel if this is actually what they want or not. You're like, I don't want this, and I don't have to have it because it's not necessary for my survival. I can say no and look for something better. That's one of the biggest powers of the sympathetic, is it shifts us into that place where we now have more agency over ourselves. Instead of being caught in this high state of sympathetic dominance, we are can navigate more calm states. These states that allow us to focus and allow us to rest and recover. It allows us to shift through more of our human experience to more effectively make decisions and with more potency engage those around us. And honestly, have more fun.